Yes, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, Tankers of Blitz to the channel. Let's play ratings, they said. It will be fun, they said. But is it really fun? Is it something spectacular? Well, Wargaming obviously have monthly rating seasons, and they are usually spread out across the tiers. In this rating season, it's tier 8 up to 10. Oh, sorry, it's even tier 7. It's tier 7 up to 10. And what they have on the website is this teaser text, this promotion text, looking to test your mastery, improve yourself. Welcome to Rating Battles, Commander. In these battles, the matchmaker will take your skill level into account and automatically find worthy opponents with a similar rating to you. Lol. Rating is an index that shows your performance in rating battles. The higher your rating, the more valuable your reward and the more bonuses you will receive. And yeah, it is a good thing if you have a rating if you're winning a rating battle and you are in the gold league, you get a bit more in terms of credits. If you're in platinum, you'll receive even more. And if you're in the diamond or above league, which is 5,000 or more rating points, you get 66% bonus in terms of credits. And if you drive a tier 7 vehicle, you will get 10% extra XP, 15% for tier 8, 20% for tier 9, and 25% for tier 10. So, why should you do ratings? To be honest, I don't find there's a lot of difference currently with ratings battles and regular battles. There is somewhat of a difference because you do get matched up against players with a similar rating, but because it is possible to do that, disgusting shot on E100, Russian bias, but because it's possible to do this in tier 7, you can get matched up with players that have, like, I don't know, 1,500 battles. I think rating should be exclusive to a tier. Maybe tier 10, because that's obviously the pinnacle of the tech tree that the tanks people really want to go for. And you could even argue that having those rating battles in maybe tier 9 or 8 would be a good one as well, but they have to be in a single tier, in my opinion. This is obviously a full tier 10 match, and I quite liked playing this one, apart from the fact that we had a camping IS-4 who did not bother to move. I was thinking, right, if I engage this E100, he will see what is happening, because obviously it's ratings battle and players are experienced and they know what to do, and they should know what to do. But yeah, he didn't really know what to do. Luckily I had some support from Zegor from AFK Clan in the grill. He was helping me out, and we're then gonna tag team on this T-57 Heavy. And our team on the northern flank, on the top flank at the caves, is really holding out. They are, what is it, 3 versus 4. They're really doing well over there. But you can also see already that, yeah, this is a supremacy match, and it's going to be a very hard one to win now. And I want to be sneaky. I'm looking at the lineup. I'm looking at the FV4202, and that one is very low on hit points. There is another tank which is quite low on hit points, which I think is a chieftain itself. And I want to kill one of these tanks. And you can see what the FV4202 is doing. Take a look at the minimap. He's driving out of the caves. He realizes they are winning, and yeah, I get spotted here. I don't know who spots me, but somebody spots me even before I went into this bush. Just, I don't know how, but I managed to kill the FV4202. I do get shot, and I should not have taken this shot on the projectile. I should have taken save my bacon, save my money, and then kill the chieftain. But yeah, F. It wasn't to be. It wasn't to be. That said, though, if you're looking at what happened in this game, I didn't really find this one to be very different from a regular game, and I didn't lose any rating points here because I was active and I managed to kill 3 tanks and doing the damage, and so that's rare actually to not lose rating points. You do gain some from time to time if you lose, but most of the time you will lose rating points when you lose a game, which seems fitting. I mean, you've lost, you should lose some of your progress. But this game, you can see this is a mixed tier game. And we've got a T92 E1 in here, we've got a T54, K91, a T92 E1 on our team as well. And especially with tanks like that K91, you can't really tell if it's a experienced player or if it is a player that knows how to play, or if he's just single-handedly bought his way into tier 9. And that in itself is not so much of a problem. I mean, we do face them, we have them on our team, sometimes you can feast on them, and sometimes you just loathe them because they drive backwards in a waffle tractor and do not know what to do. But yeah, having players that buy their way into tier 9 and 10, it's a blessing and a curse. If you have them on the reds, you can probably use them to raise your win rates. If they are on greens, it can be pretty annoying. Yes, that's true. That said, this game was pretty freaking quick. And this one serves as an example, in my opinion, to show that ratings are not that different from the regular games. And I'm trying to shoot here on the AMX50B. What I basically did here was not rush into the desert area. The reds have gone into the corner of death on Oasis Palms, and if you're in that corner, you can get completely bogged down. You can get pinned down over there. And we're just going to move in. It's 6 versus 6, 6 versus 7. The reds have lost 1 tank, we've lost 0. And now it's just a matter of moving in, and everybody's going in, all guns blazing, Yoda Rambo mode style, screaming, mine, 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 and I do kill the MX-50B, and everybody wants to get damage in, because if you do more damage, then you will get more rating points. I can shoot the Death Star, and we're just gonna mop up over here, shoot the T-62 a little bit, there we go, nothing spectacular. Is this then a real ratings battle? Is this really what sets ratings apart from the regular battles? I don't know. I don't feel that it does really. I think ratings should be tier 10 exclusively, or maybe tier 8. Make it tier 8. Make it for a weekend. Don't make it for nearly an entire month. That doesn't look quite good, in my opinion. It doesn't feel right to have ratings spread out from tier 7 up to tier 10. And of course you do have the +1 -1 matchmaking. You don't see tier 7 and then you meet tier 9s. But you can grind in this, which means you get people who do ratings and they get a lot of XP, and thank God you can't train your crews in ratings and you can't grind modules in ratings. God forbid. But I think it should be just 1 tier, and maybe even tech tree only, because that way everybody can play, and you will not face, if you're doing, say, tier 8, you will not face Object 252Us and Scorpions and WZs and all those very overpowered premium tanks. You will not see that. And this game, again, on Canal, is a mixed tier game, basically tier 10s, 4 tier 9s in total on the team, pretty well spread out. But that Type 61, he's trying his best, I think, but, well, we're going to see a little bit of him later on. This move, actually, I'm making here, but I find this position on Canal to be a pretty good one to spot and to help support your team, to be upfront, but not too aggressive. You can proxy spot base B if you're careful, and you can spot tanks that are pushing the top flank, as you can see. So you can catch these tank destroyers that are in the top. You can catch them by surprise and then shoot them. And any heavy or tank destroyer or medium tank that's really want to push onto your spawn will be you will be able to shoot them. And yeah, the Type 61 has been shot as well, because he went on that sniping spot, that spotting spot in the bottom side, in the southern end of the map, and he got wrecked for it. So, yeah, I think the ratings, the battles themselves are fine. A bit one-sided, not as spectacular. You can't really expect to have really coordinated teamwork if you're driving ratings battles with random players. But what I would like to see too is having a really special camo that might change the name of the tank, Gold League ratings to 2020 or whatever. And maybe make ratings just, I don't know, 4 days? Maybe start on the weekend, start on say, Friday at 10, and then have it last until Monday or so? Something like that? Does it make sense to have it like that? I mean, they do it on, I think they do it on World of Tanks Blitz, and Bushka has noted that earlier while we had discussions on the CC chat, and they do that on console as well. And those rating seasons seem to be more intense. If you're playing console, for example, you get the rating season that starts on Thursday, late Thursday evening, or maybe even on a Friday, and you then have to play for about just a weekend basically. And I think that can be more satisfying. That's going to be more fun in my opinion. And I've already figured out we were going to lose this game. I was always trying to get as much damage in as possible, and should have tried to take that shot on the MX-50B, because that meant that the T-124 could shoot me, and I'm going to just feast on his waffle for a bit, have my adrenaline popping, and then keep shooting his gun shield with HE, and he's going to bounce again, I think, on a turn. No, he's going to penetrate me. We're gonna clear him eventually, which is a good thing. More damage for me. I like damage. But other than that, we're gonna lose this game. While I am very lucky that the T-124 missed that shot. And I'm going to be lucky that he's going to bounce yet another shot, or because Russian bias and all. And I'm going to improve my rating on this game. I can put a shot into his cupola and then just hide enough, and he shot me on the tracks, I think. I can't kill him, unfortunately, but but I improved my rating on this one. Just went over it into the Platinum League, as you can see. I got 22 rating points, so in that regard, it is a good thing. If you do well, you do get rewarded. But I would like to see ratings in just a smaller season, maybe a weekend, and have something like a good avatar that will last for your Blitz lifetime. I have this avatar now, the Gold League avatar, but that one's gonna go away after this season is over, so I want something permanent, Wargaming. Can you please think of something? Yes. Right. That's it for today. Cheers, lads. Happy tanking.